You are watching UCU Focus TV.
It's another one. Run, keep on this one. No. Keep on this.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Majwega, and I welcome you to yet another exciting episode of having me on your screen. Today, I bring you an amazing person. I don't even know what to say. He talks music. He's known for being the Adungu boy. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me introduce the one and only Brian K. so sensational. Hi Brian.
Hi, Vanessa.
So nice having you today.
Thank you.
Who is Brian?
Brian is a person who loves music so much, a person who loves God so much, and a person who's really open-minded to learning a lot of things from people. That's Brian in simple terms.
What is what you're holding?
Okay, this instrument is called Adungu. Yeah, but in English it's called a bohab. Yeah, that's the name in English, but it's called an Adungu, and I like it so much. The instrument, I really want to have my uniqueness come out to the world. Yeah.
How do you get to have a connection with it? I rarely see it anywhere.
Okay, I will not call it connection, but you know, the world of today is looking at how unique you are. You've seen many people play the guitar, many people play the keys and all those things. So for me, I looked at having this instrument play the same things those guys play on the guitar, and then have very beautiful music done with this kind of instrument. That's why I found the connection, because it could produce the same sound these other instruments could too. So I really fell in love with it.
So where does the music in you start?
The music in me starts way back. I'm pretty sure I was in P2. That's when I started doing this kind of traditional music. Yeah, that's when I started with rap music.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I started with rap before these vocals came in. Then my dad asked me a question when I was in P6. He was like, "Can you rap more than Jay-Z?" I was like, "No, I can't." Like, okay, then you're choosing the wrong route to pass boss.
Oh, really?
Then find something else. So as time went on, I picked this because I started playing this instrument when I was in P6. So I saw it, I learned a few chords, but great love came after my form 4. That's when I started venturing so much in going so deep in this kind of instrument. But music started way back for me.
Do you have like a trainer or someone that like gives you more effort to like do better every day, or like an inspiration or something like that?
Yeah, at first I had trainers. At first, like from P6. Yes, I had trainers, but as time went on, trainers could not come in. You understand? So I had to look for possible ways to add more value to my kind of self. Yeah, but for the first stages, I had trainers to learn this.
Still sticking to the same question, what got you into music? You describe it as passion. What really got you into music?
I would tell you it's passion, because for me, since childhood, I've been this musical person. You'll be there, you start singing. Actually, I'll tell you it's just passion for me. Yeah, it's just passion for me.
The mere fact that you mix this, which is more of traditional,
Yeah.
then you mix it with the guitars that we call the Western. How do you describe the kind of music that you do?
I'll call it African soul for me, African soul. But I got a new name for my kind of music, and that's what I want to sell to people. It's called African music. Yes, that's the name we used. It's African music, where we have the African tradition cut short with the mixture of urban instruments together. So we just have the African music with the fusion. That's the name we got actually. Yeah.
So, with this African music that you do, have you done any songs that test and bring out the kind of music that you're talking about?
Yeah, I've done songs, just that you know, when you're doing music, you pay very much attention to what people expect of you. At first I did songs and they were not in this kind of nature, and people were like, you're giving us the other picture, and then once you produce music, it's a different picture. So I had to calm down. But I have music produced. It's coming out in the next few months. I'm pretty sure people will be, if those that are willing to follow up Brian K, will be in position to have this kind of beautiful taste.
So what you meaning is that you've been doing music, but it's not the kind of music that people expected you to do.
Yeah, at first I used to have this kind of instrument done with music, but when it came to studio work, I produced something different.
Which kind of difference? What makes you say it's different from what you really do?
It was a dancehall kind of music, and then our music, it's kind of a soul. This slow music, the lines of Kenneth Mugabe, you understand? Yeah, that's the kind of music that people see me with this instrument expect, you understand? Yeah, but when it came to production in studios, it was a dancehall thing. So people were like, Brian, choose one, please give. But we want the other African feel, because that's why we know you best, you understand? So I had to calm down, realize myself, and then
I feel like that was a feedback that helped you before you messed up,
yeah.
right? Do you write your own songs?
Yeah, I do write my own songs.
How many projects have you done so far?
I have 8 projects. 4 are out already. Okay, let me not say out already. But let me not say that, because people will be like, okay, now where is this music? So 4 projects are in studio and they're done. They're just waiting for me to release them. Yeah.
Do you like, right now in this stage, are you doing your own music, or you're like, what do they call them?
Covers.
Like if you go out to functions or something?
When I go to functions, mostly because I have a band, it's called Phantom Band. Now, when people hire you for a live band session, you give them what they expect. They expect you to do some covers. But in the live band sessions, I always throw in my own songs, you understand? And I always make sure I tell these people, now guys, this is my song, and yeah, that's how we do it. But most of the times we do cover songs. Yeah, mostly when people are inviting Phantom Band for our wedding or ceremony, something like that.
I feel like my audience got to know the show that you recently had. Was it in May? Yeah.
Yeah, it was in May.
How is it?
I would not lie to you, first times are very hard. That's the truth. Let me just be frank with you. People showed up. I really appreciate whoever did. Actually, I did not even take time to thank whoever showed up.
Go ahead, the audience.
Thank you guys for showing up for my show. I appreciate so much those that got time to turn in and come and witness great talent. But realizing, and then, you know, when you make a show, when it comes down to how much you've done and things like that, I'll tell you.
What really happened?
It was bad.
Bad in how?
Yeah,
what perspective?
Like covering the costs. You understand? Covering the costs. These things that we hired, people that came to help me execute this show. Because when it came to executing the show, when it came to music, when it came to sound, we made sure we give people the best. You understand? Yeah, but a few people turned in, and I appreciate that they turned because it was the first time. Yeah. So we are looking at this big yearly show that we are going to rebrand the show's name. Yes, although I'll have a main character as a young boy, but we are going to rebrand the show.
What format?
It's going to be a collective of talents. Yes, a collective of talents whereby I head the headlines of the show, you understand, but it's going to be a collective of talents, because last time the theme of the show was only looking at Brian K Live, a young boy, you understand. So this time around I want to engage in more talents, because we have them out here, and I want them to come and we grow together. So that's the idea I have this next year, and we are looking at having better and more improved sound, more improved good music to the people.
You said it wasn't that good. Did it make you feel like you regret doing it, or it just gave you more energy or potential to something like that?
Okay, at certain point, I did regret having this show as a kid. I don't want to lie to you, but then at a greater point, it gave me more time, more energy to invest in myself. Because even as it turned out, more people were like, "Brian, please keep on pushing. It's going to pay off." And it's from the result after the show, it's really paying off. More people are coming in because at the first show I had no sponsors and things like that. But right now, I have 3 sponsors already waiting for me to tell them, you know what, now this is what we are going to do. You understand? So it's really going to be, I know next year is going to be very, very beautiful. I'm just going to tell those people out there, just come through next year. We'll be communicating.
Basing on the current music, like the industry that we're in, is there something that you feel like should be done and you don't say as you?
Yeah.
Should I call you an upcoming or an existing artist?
That the upcoming thing will never ever be outrun by me because I'm just putting my music out there right now. But call me an existing artist. Yeah, let me exist now for now. But for me, what I really want to change in the music industry is one, I want people to pay attention to traditional music because it has beautiful stories, it has beautiful sound. That for me, I would ever encourage any kind of artist to use, you understand? So for me, it's about going back to the roots and then pay attention because these stories we have that we underlook really do have a deeper meaning. Yeah, so that's for me. That's the change I want to bring to the music industry. It's just tradition.
Based on what you've just said, it feels like you're focused to be single, like doing solo music. Are you looking forward to any sort of collabo or you just want to be Brian Hill?
No. Collaborations are welcomed highly. That's the
Who
truth.
would you look forward to?
For me, there are a lot of people that do good music for me. Kenneth Mugabe is so talented and so authentic with his music. I would so much kill to work with Morris Kidia. You know, he's a legend. He does good music. There are a lot of people that I would really love to work with because for me, I don't have favorite artists. I just like good music. Whoever gets to do that one thing that gets your attention, like, man, this is the thing I want to do. You understand? So that's it with me. But the 2 people, I'd like to work with those guys.
So far in your career path or journey, what are some of those really bigger challenges that you really faced and you're like, you know what, Brian, let me move out. Let me let it be.
Challenges are a lot in this kind of line, this kind of work. I'll tell you, talk about, I'll first of all tell you the truth is money. Getting money to invest in yourself, looking all this nice and things like that, getting to the studio. Now, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to put my music out because there's something I'm concentrating on right now. What I'm concentrating on right now is to have the band, because I told you I have a band.
Yeah.
So it's to have the band fully stocked with instruments and things like that. That's now the priority I'm doing right now. Then after that, we look at producing music for the people. But comes down to having money, being in position to invest in yourself. Then secondly, women.
What do you mean women?
Women.
What do you mean women?
Like seriously, if you're not up smart, you end up dying young.
It's not a bit destructive for you?
It was. I will not tell you. I will tell you the truth. It was back in the day. It was very destructive for me. I used to. Yeah, you know what I mean. But
okay.
But you have to straighten up a bit and be like, man, this is what I want.
Yeah.
So I went in a lot of problems with women. Till I had to choose me. So I chose me, and now I'm doing me. Yeah.
You chose you and you're doing you.
Yeah.
Women, I don't know why we have problems, but we are good people. Okay, you've done songs, you said you've done songs. I would love you to feature something, play out something. Maybe I've seen one in Canada. Maybe you can play something for our audience to feel. Because I might be building up something that is not even in existence.
It's okay. This song is called Nyavo. Yeah, it's called Nyavo. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. No, no. Sha, we go. Nyawo nyawo agenda. Kugambya masogo ganansula. Hey, nyawo nyawo agenda. Yonko zota bambyo nonkonya. Hey, nyawo nyawo agenda. Kugambya masogo ganansula. Hey, nyawo nyawo agenda. Yonko zota bambyo nonkonya. Hey, mpanga mfude mpanga. Bien panga byomenya ompadde namba. Na yeah, namba mfu. Byokola mukwano simbya mbuntu. She said, I'll never get through to your heart, yeah. I'll never be like the way.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that
those
is
are-
beautiful. It's not yet out to the world.
No, it's not yet out. We're just giving you feels, but just know, once these songs come out, it's going to be fire. It's going to be great. Let them be expectant because it's just good music.
One last teaser. Wow, the world you're going to, the music industry and all that, they are fighting for the copyright. Do you feel the right bodies, or I hear Uma or what? Do you feel they are the right people to bring it up, or they're just making segments that will benefit them?
I'll be very wise, like very wise. Not really comment about things like that, but stick to whoever is. For me, my point is whoever is fighting to have the copyright law done in Uganda is whoever I will support, is whoever has my attention. Yeah, I don't really know about the end. As long as it's just out there and it's established and it's working, copyright, all I really care about. Yeah.
Where do we see Brian K in the nearby 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, name it? The Adungu boy.
The Adung boy.
Yeah.
First of all, let's just expect good music. Let's expect good live music, because I'm telling you, we're having two things at a time. We're having the live band, and then as me as an artist. But with me as an artist, expect good music, very beautiful music. Expect collaborations from all those people that I've talked about, and I know soon they're coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, watch out your space. I'm telling you, good music is on the way, and that is me for now.
I really love it, and I would love you to have you back with big collaboration with Kenneth Mugabe.
Yeah.
So more of that. Thank you so much for honoring my invite. I'm so happy to have you today.
Thank you for having me too.
I think that will be it for today.
All right.
For more episodes, subscribe to the channel for more exciting interviews I made. What are you waiting for? I remain Vanessa Majwega, and that will be it for today. Till next time, bye-bye.
You are watching UCU Focus TV.